So first let me tell you the drainage. Then I shall tell you the tributaries, because drainage is interesting. It is the largest lymph vessel in the body, right? It drains 3/4 of the lymphatic drainage of the body is through the thoracic duct. Okay, so it drains both halves of the body below diaphragm, and it drains left half of body above diaphragm. So what is the approximate area of drainage? Both halves of the body below diaphragm, and it is terminating on the left side, root of the neck on the left side. So left half of the body above diaphragm. So 3/4 of the body is drained by thoracic duct. The rest 1/4 of the body, the right half of the body above diaphragm, this is drained by a duct which is called right lymphatic duct. Okay, the rest of the 1/4 of the body, that is right half of body above diaphragm will be drained by the right lymphatic duct. So on the right side also you have right internal jugular vein and right subclavian vein. So this will terminate, the right lymphatic duct will open into the junction of these two veins on the right side. Okay. Now let me tell you about the tributaries. So what are the tributaries? It will receive right and left lumbar lymph trunks. It will also receive right and left intercostal lymph trunks. So it will receive the lymph trunks coming from the lumbar region, right and left. It will also receive intercostal lymph trunks which collect the lymph from the lower 6 intercostal spaces on either side. And it will receive the lymph directly from upper 6 intercostal spaces, directly. Okay. It receives right and left lumbar lymph trunk which collects lymph from the lumbar region, from the abdomen, from the lower down. The entire thing ultimately through the lumbar lymph trunks, the entire lower half of the body through the lumbar lymph trunks ultimately reach the thoracic duct. And it also receives the intercostal lymph trunk which collects lymph from the lower 6 spaces and opens into the thoracic duct. And it receives direct lymph trunks from the upper 6 intercostal spaces of both the sides. And just before termination, it receives 3 lymph trunks. What are they? It receives the left bronchomediastinal lymph trunk. Left. So the bronchomediastinal lymph trunk of the left side opens just before the termination. It opens into the thoracic duct. And it also receives left jugular lymph trunk. Left jugular lymph trunk drains the lymph from the head and neck region. And it also receives left subclavian lymph trunk. So left subclavian lymph trunk takes the lymphatic drainage from the left upper limb. So just before termination, it receives left bronchomediastinal lymph trunk, left jugular lymph trunk and left subclavian lymph trunk. You have 3 similar lymph trunks on the right side. These 3 lymph trunks on the right side, they open into the right lymphatic duct. Earlier I told you there is a right lymphatic duct which drains the 1/4 of the body on the right side. So these 3 lymph trunks on the right side open into the right lymphatic duct, and this is called thoracic duct. Okay. So now it receives lumbar lymph trunk, intercostal lymph trunk and direct lymphatics from the upper 6 spaces and 3 lymph trunks just before termination.